broke up the bed for sure. Ow! Hello, I'm Generic Brown Guy. Around the world, thousands of motorcycle riders are labeled every day unjustly as no good, crime committing rebels with a fetish for leather. In other words, pipe smoking degenerates who are plain stupid. But there is nothing stupid about strapping an explosive container on top of a hot engine and hurling down the freeway at speeds that would make anyone else cringe, with no seatbelt, airbag, or regard for your own life and limb. That, my friends, is called freedom. There's only one thing that I can think of that is better than being stupid, and that is being deaf and stupid. Which is why today, I'm gonna modify my exhaust to be as loud as possible. What is up, team? Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Thank you for checking out my videos. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. And I hope that today you're doing amazing wherever you are in the world, that you're having a fantastic day. And if that's the case and you're feeling good, remember, pass that on and help someone else feel as good as you are. With the current state of my slip-on exhaust, there's a lot of room for improvement. So I'm not only going to make it louder, I'm also going to attempt to make it look better. There is a carbon fiber mesh. I don't know if it's real carbon fiber or not. I doubt it, but it has a clear coat just like anything else, and the clear coat has faded over the years. So here's how it currently sits. This is the before for comparison's sake. As you can see, the exhaust is faded, and the clear coat that once made it real nice and shiny is pretty much gone. This is from where the previous owner dropped it. I don't have another one of these clamps, so I'm gonna have to reuse them. That's gonna stay the same. That's also gonna stay the same. And I don't have another sticker, so I'll see if I can save this sticker or just take it off completely. I'm gonna use this decibel meter to see what the before and after is. The measurement is supposed to be taken at about 1 meter away, which equates to roughly 3 feet. That was about a 10K rev, and my God, that was actually pretty loud. And if you look at this chart, at 125, pain begins. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit hesitant, maybe scared. I'm not scared. Maybe just a little bit scared of how loud this is gonna be right now, because I have neighbors everywhere. And they're all here because we're all in quarantine, so everyone's home right now. Here we go. I'm gonna number these just so that I simply know kind of like which way I'm looking at the exhaust. That's 1, that's 2, 3, 4. Now this is your exhaust packing. it does some kind of magic inside the exhaust, and it's quite necessary for the operation that we have going on here. This is gonna be the new size of the Shorty exhaust. It measures 9 inches from here to here, so to the tip, probably a good foot. It's a good footer, if you know what I mean. Full 12 inches for you. Pro tip, when you're doing this, use a black marker on a black surface to make it even more difficult to see. I've got the hole successfully drilled all around. So next is to put the rivets back on. Obviously the sticker did not survive, but that's all right because we are not done yet. The muffler is finished. It is now a Shorty, and I could very well install it into the bike like it is, but I want to make it look better. That was the whole point of this, besides making it louder. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to sand it down. Now I'm not gonna scuff it with anything too rough. I'm using 800 grit sandpaper, and then I'm gonna hit it with some protective clear coat finish that you can find anywhere like AutoZone or O'Reilly's. And this should be enough. If it's good enough for out-of-body paint, it's gonna be good enough for an exhaust. Especially in this case, this can doesn't get that hot, so it should be fine. This is also how I wrap presents for Christmas. There it is. I let this cure overnight. I gave it plenty of time so that now I can actually touch it, I can install it, and it shouldn't be an issue. Usually there's like a 2 to 3 hour wait before you can install it, before you can handle it, but I wasn't in a rush, so I just let it cure. And now it looks, oh, it's so smooth. Oh. So, let me show you what it looks like actually. Let me show you up close the magnificence of this exhaust now. Now, it's not the best paint job that I have ever done by far. And honestly, I was using a pretty crappy store-bought, I think I bought it at O'Reilly's, clear coat. But to be honest with you, with what it used to look like and what it's going to look like now, it's kind of like a night and day difference. Doesn't look like a new exhaust per se, doesn't look like a new muffler, but it definitely looks a lot better than it used to. Now, the other day I didn't want to make a lot of noise with this thing, but it's a new day, and it's like 9 in the morning. I think people should be up already, so let's give you my little wake-up call. Alright, that one woke up the dead for sure. Ow. Wow. The muffler is back on and it looks so good. I'm actually very proud of myself on this one, even though it gave me a couple of little speed bumps, a couple of troubles here and there. For the most part, it was pretty smooth, and I'm not gonna complain about it because the end result is totally worth it. So let me show you what it looks like, and then we'll both hear it because I haven't heard the bike with the exhaust on right now since I installed it. So we're gonna do this together. Let's check it out. Oh, that was so worth it. It definitely fits the bike a lot better now with that 180 tire on the back and the shortened exhaust. Yeah, I'm liking it. Oh, I need a moment to myself. But first, let's actually hear what this sounds like. That's nice. It's a little bit more rumbly than I remember it. So we're gonna measure the dB levels again. And just like before, I'm gonna go all the way up to 10K. Oh, that sounded so good, team. There wasn't a lot of change in the dB, in the decibel meter. I think it said 119, 120. It's still the same as prior. I think maybe mostly it's going to be a change in pitch, in the deepness of the sound, and I'll only be able to hear that when I'm actually riding it. But as far as how it looks, I'm in love with how it looks. It looks so much better. I've always loved Shorty exhaust on bikes, and that's as short as I can get it while still getting the clamp on there. So I am thrilled, more than happy how it came out. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for tuning until the very end. Now, I already got the HOA called on me because I was being too loud this morning. Until the next video, keep smiling. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.